Welcome to Halfway on Track to Better. My name's Ofori. I'm so excited, loving the service that I got, getting picked up at Halfway Shelly Beach with my driver, Mzwandile, and we are about to pick up a South African superstar. And I say he's a superstar because you can't think of KZN and South African music for that matter without bringing up this guy's name. He's really highlighted some of the amazing things from this incredible province. And I'm so excited to pick him up. You're going to get to know him better, maybe even ask him to sing a song or two. We have the time. I surely have the time. Who am I talking about? Ooh, look out the window. It's Kyle Deutsch.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, welcome. What a place to pick you up.
In your motor, yeah.
We're taking it back to the beach, Tommy.
I mean, it was so perfect. It's like I was placed there. I mean, how did you find me?
Hey, you know your songs have a lot of
My
meaning.
location is on. You got my live location.
There we go. So good to have
Pretty
you.
cozy in here.
Yeah, listen, the guys from Halfway Shelly Beach have really
Hooked
given
you
us,
up.
they've hooked us up.
Yeah.
You know, many South Africans use this to work and back.
100%.
And it's known as a Siaya, also known as a Quantum to many. 14-seater, but there's two of us today because I want to get to know you more. I'm very curious to find out where it all began for Kyle.
I think there was a moment where I realized, okay, cool, we have the ability to really do this, and we're making music where people would want to listen. And I
Yeah.
think that was when, after my first Idol stint, and when I'd linked up with, I would say between 2012 and 2014, and then myself, A1 and Sketchy, were really working hard in studio. And we started making music. We were like, hey guys, like maybe this could be on radio, maybe this is starting to sound good. And then we chose to go back to Idols and explore that avenue and see if they could give us traction in order for people to pay attention when we drop music.
Wow, I like that. Now you proudly KZN, your music seems to be rooted in exactly this landscape that we are driving through. Talk to me about how you compile your music. Are you thinking about speaking to home, one of your title songs, or speaking to home as in KZN? Because you've done a lot of songs around this province.
I think, I grew up on these parts. You know, my dad used to run the Gunston 500 back in the day when this whole strip was full with all the stores and playing beach soccer and being present during those times.
Yeah.
We filmed a lot across this area, from the stadium. I mean, obviously back to the beach is down, we're going to go past those areas just now. And I don't know, I think when the beat calls for it, I always like to write songs where the music is going to connect with the story.
Yeah.
And for Back to the Beach, we felt that with the nostalgic guitar and Shex being back home while she was studying in Joburg. And then for Home, I was in Sweden at the time, and I went into studio, and then we started from scratch. She was playing these almost as well nostalgic sounding guitar chords, which we then ended up flipping the whole beat. But it made me want to write about, I was going through the feeling like people say, oh, it's so nice to travel elsewhere and the rest of the world is always greener on the other side and all this.
Right.
And really, when I was there, I didn't feel that was an authentic saying to Kyle. Other people might feel different when they travel, but I had this thing of that home was actually better for me.
Yeah. So how is it like being a dad and then like Kyle superstar? Because you know, in the household you are just dad. Like anywhere outside, everyone's like, "Wow, Kyle!" So how's that been? Those different roles?
Well, you must see when we're out and it's me and her together. Then it's really wow, and then ooh, okay, she's adorable. So I don't see it as a change up. It's more of like an addition to what's currently going on, and she's been such a blessing. And I hope, you know, they always say you hope the kids are better than the parents. You know?
Now, one thing we love is Mzansi. Mzansi is just always giving us so much joy and happiness. And of course, the highlight for us is the music. You know, we road trip in cars like this and enjoy the music. If you had to say 5 South African songs that you just love listening to, that, you know, we have our Halfway on Track to Better playlist that we've compiled with Halfway. But what music would you say? Just 5?
like Fairy Tale.
Okay.
Liquid
Deep, okay.
Fairy Tale. I go for Sipo Hot Sticks.
Yes, burn it out.
Yeah, gonna burn down.
Yeah.
Hey. Then I have to put a Mango Groove in there.
Of course.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pick one.
Yeah.
Maybe a Mikasa.
Which one?
What was the one before These Streets? Almost like their first one.
Cool.
And then Lolliweb by Zahara.
Oh, may her soul rest in peace.
Indeed.
Hey?
Indeed.
And road tripping, what was it like for you? Like, what memories do you have road tripping?
Oh man.
Yeah.
We used to take my dad at a van. So the back was like delivery style van. We used to put a mattress in the back and hang a net on the top.
Wow, okay.
And then put our bodyboards and all our clothes and that on the top, and then hit the road trip down South Coast, all the way down into East London, Cape Town, and then make the trip back.
Yeah.
And those were epic times.
Yeah.
Free,
Times.
you don't really know where you're going to be staying that night.
Yeah.
Good time.
Good times. What do you think of the South African music industry now in 2024?
It's expanded and grown, and the sonic quality is really great.
Yeah.
We actually thought, I mean, our sound, the sound that's being exported right now is standard sounds, or based mainly of standard sounds that are present in the Fruity Loop software, which international people were obviously overlooking. And the log
You mean
drum,
the
the log drum is there comes with the program.
Yeah.
We've managed to transport a more authentic South African sound to the world, which
sure
has been
have.
awesome.
A little birdie tells me you're very dangerous.
See
how I played on
when
that?
it comes to what?
You got me there, I like that.
Peace loving.
Well, a little birdie told me about Dangerous,
Yeah.
and apparently that's your new single.
Yeah.
And I have a little snippy here.
Okay.
I don't know if Mzwandile can connect it so we can hear it in the car. Otherwise, I'll
Mzwandile,
just
fake
play it
Bluetooth, papa.
from here. Whoa, there we go.
Okay. Let's see what you're expecting.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I won't give it away too much because I know it's still gonna drop.
Oh, it's about
End
to
of the
as well.
Wow, that sounds
And the earworm.
very nice.
You like it?
And
I think
I'm
you're the first
seeing-
person out of the crew to
hear
hear it. Definitely the first radio personality
Wow,
or
look at me.
anyone in media.
look at me, I'm
Yeah.
blessed, overheating and blessed. So, overheating and blessed. Listen, this is Durban, guys, it's real. So Dangerous, it sounds like you're speaking about a love interest. Would I be right in
Yeah.
picking up from the lyrics? How does someone like you end up with me?
Yeah.
What is that all about?
You know, when I'm sure you've been in a situation where the feelings become too strong that you understand that it's gonna change. It's gonna change you. It's gonna change your situation. It's gonna change how you're living your life. It's gonna be, and that's dangerous. That's like, this is the end of a former you kind of thing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Also, speaking of dangerous, you don't really show us much of your personal life. Like, I've just learned now that you are dad for a year.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone knows that. And
Yeah.
so I'm still like getting to terms with that. That is just so cool. And you've managed
Thank
to
you.
keep your personal life very personal.
Yeah.
And your music very much the forefront of who you
I think
are.
much to the dismay of, well, one, my influencer work or like ambassadorship work, because I haven't really been posting up lots. I've been keeping more to myself, not really, like, I'm enjoying being present in the moment and being
Yeah.
able to not worry. I mean, making reels and all that stuff, it's not like it just happens quickly.
Right.
Ask the kids and ask the parents when they see their kids editing reels for
Right.
it takes hours.
Yeah.
And piecing together your content, all that. And I think it's very important for us to protect our children's like social identity, and that stuff lives on the internet forever. It's not like once you upload,
that's it.
It's there, you know.
It's there. So this brand Halfway has been in South Africa since 1965. So this year is 2024. Let's see how good is Kyle Deutsch's maths. How many years is that?
59.
Look at you.
Nah.
That's right. 59 years of Halfway. And of course, today we're with Halfway Shelly Beach. Long, ne? Here's another fun fact. I have had my back clicked by you.
Exactly.
Many may or may not know that you're a chiropractor. And a very good one, I will say.
Yeah,
your needling is very sore.
Yeah.
Your needling is very sore, but I survived, and it's so interesting to see how you have the two careers running parallel. Like, not only are you doing your passion of singing, you're also doing your passion of, you know, clicking backs.
Yeah.
How and now you're a dad. There's all these things. How do you just like get through like your days?
It's tricky.
Yeah?
It's tricky, I won't lie. Having a baby obviously changes a lot of things, and wanting to be present, and from like 4 o'clock your day's finished, well, that period until she's sleeping, and then it's normally wifey time, but if you want to do studio or something, then it's a bit of a tussle. Am I doing studio tonight or not? So time management is really important. I mean, it was really important for me before with the chiropractic, speech football, and the music. And then now there's a baby in the mix as well, and still maintaining obviously a healthy relationship with my wife is also important. So juggling all those it's tricky, but it is possible.
This is my last question for you. You're proudly South African, and we, as of course Halfway, being a proudly South African brand from 1965.
Want to give me a car? What did you
Listen,
say?
I want a car too, babes. Wait in line, Kyle. So, as a proudly South African artist, doctor, father, husband, what do you love the most about Mzansi? Like, we've been doing so well internationally. Like,
our sports has been crazy recently, and they, having played for Bafana Beach football and represented the country, it's obviously a real proud moment for us. I mean, look at the EFC, the rugby. Bafana won last night. Got a free kick from Mokoena. And it's, I think the culture and our weather is unbelievable. Just because we're sweating here doesn't mean we don't enjoy it.
Typical dirt.
It's just for you guys so you can hear nicely, and the aircon pumps in here. So don't be fooled. Halfway didn't give us the one without the aircon. You know what I'm saying?
It's been real. From your girl, Carol Ofori. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.